Hello Techers! Welcome back to our Arduino basic series where I teach you the basics of Arduino. So in today's video, we're going to be learning about variables, how to create a variable, and also about how to flash two LEDs together. So first of all, we press on create and then choose circuits. Okay, so now you just grab your Arduino Uno board, and after that you just grab a breadboard with it too for your connections to go on it. And for the flashing part, we're going to be needing two LEDs so that they could flash together. Okay, so for the second LED, I changed the color to blue so that it could flash like an ambulance, but you could choose whatever colors you like. And then for the connections, you're going to be needing a resistor for each of them. Okay, so don't forget to put the resistor on the right side, okay, on the anode. And then from the cathode of each, take one wire and put it on the minus bar, the black bar of the breadboard. Do the same thing for the other LED, and then just take one wire from the minus part and then put it on the ground of the Arduino board, just like basically so that they could connect all together, so that you wouldn't have to use multiple grounds and so on. Then from the other side of the resistor, take one wire and put it to whatever digital pin you want. I chose 4 and 7. And now for the code part, we're going to be using text for coding as usual. We're going to be deleting this whole code that they gave us because it wouldn't even work for our flashing program that we're going to be making. Okay, so now to start with the actual code, we're going to be, first of all, you're going to write pin mode, just like usual. Okay, pin mode, and the M is capital. You open parentheses, you write the number of the one you're working with. Well, first of all, I'm working with 4. And then you write output, all in caps. You close the parentheses and then just write some semicolon. And you just do the same thing for the other LED. Just make sure that you change the pin number for the pin corresponding to it. Okay, so now I'm going to be teaching you how to work with variables, where to write them and what they do. So basically, you just write variables so that you wouldn't have to write the pin number multiple times, so that whenever you want to change maybe the pin number or whatever, you won't have to change its number every single time wherever you're actually using it. No, you just go to the variable and change the pin number to whatever naming you have given it. So first of all, you write int because we're working with integers. It's basically the most comfortable data type to work with. Okay, so you write int and then you name the pin whatever you like. I'm gonna call number 4 red because the LED is red. And then I write equal and then insert the number of the pin, which is 4, and then end it with a semicolon, and do the same thing for the other LED. It's a blue one. So yeah, basically I write blue equal and then 7. Okay, so now since we gave the pins their variable numbers, we're gonna be deleting wherever we wrote 4 and 7 and put their variable names instead. For number 4 we put red, and for number 7 we put blue. Okay, and now in the void loop, just as usual, since we're working with digital pins, we're gonna write digital right. Okay, the W is always capital. We open parentheses, and then we write the variable name and not the pin number. We write red, and then we want the red one to like glow first, so we're gonna put red high, and of course the high is gonna be all in caps. Okay, and then we close the parenthesis and add a semicolon. After that, we want the blue one to be off when the red one is on, so we write digital right blue, then we write low instead of high, so that the lamp would be off, and then we just close it um, with a parenthesis and then add semicolons. After that, we're gonna write delay. Well, right now I'm gonna be using 300 instead of 1000 because these are in milliseconds, and I don't want it to flash like a sloth. I want it to be fast, so I'm just gonna put it 300 milliseconds as if it's like 0.3 seconds. Okay, and then add a semicolon, and now we just repeat whatever we wrote, just we reverse the high and low. Low is gonna be for the red one and high is gonna be for the blue one. So we write digital right red, we put low, and for the blue one we write digital right blue, and we put it high. Okay, and then we close with a parenthesis and add a semicolon, and please make sure that you add a semicolon. It's very important, so that the program would actually read that line. Okay, and then we just do a delay just like the one we did, delay and 300 milliseconds, and yeah, that's basically it for the code. Okay, so now we're going to be changing the resistance of the resistors because silly me forgot to do so. And make sure that you actually do change the resistance because otherwise your Uno board is going to get ruined. Okay? Or maybe the lights won't, the LEDs won't light. It depends. Okay, so we put it as 220 ohms. Then we try simulating, and as you can see, it seems that we have an error. So Tinkercad actually gives you a specification about the problem. So as you can see, where they write in the red writing the black box, it says that in the 8th line, okay, in character number 15, there is an edit where I actually wrote O instead of the P in the word output. So it's telling me to just correct the writing so that the program would work. Okay, and now we just start simulating, and as you can see, the simulation is working perfectly. The two LEDs are flashing together like an ambulance, perfectly coherent and united. Okay, and this is it for today. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more Arduino basics.